Yo, what's up? How you doing?
Good. How are you? Sorry, doing cover
No.
art drama right
Oh,
now.
okay. All right. I hope it all gets worked
No,
out though. That kind of sucks.
no, just picking out the final, running late. Super.
Okay.
Just got it all
So
together.
did you pick the final one just now?
Literally, that's what I was just doing. Yeah.
See, that makes this interview that much more special. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now I feel important.
No, part of the process. Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
What's
I'm a
up?
lot calmer now.
So my name is Big Reid. I host a night show here in the Bay Area at 99.7 now. I'm excited to talk to you. My daughter has told me all about you. She's 9 and she's addicted to everything that you guys do. So I think that's pretty incredible. So I just want to say that first of all to kick it off.
Oh, we'll tell her I said hi.
Word, I will. I definitely will. So how are you feeling? Like, how are you doing right now? I know you're running back and forth. You're doing a bunch of interviews and stuff like that. But like, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited. I feel like everything's coming together. When things
Mm,
get so crazy, when it kind of chills out, that's when it feels really good. So I'm doing good right now.
word, word. That's what's up. See, I always like to kick off the interviews with that question because, like, I feel like with it
No one
being on
asks
Zoom,
that.
right? So we kind of like jump right into it and it's hella like official and stuff like that. But I'm kind of a kickback person, so I like to like start that way. So you have
Okay.
a new song, Psycho, dropping really, really soon. How are you feeling about it? Like, are you excited for your fans to hear it?
I'm so excited. I'm excited because this is the first song that I'm releasing that I co-wrote and had a lot of a big part in like all the visuals and everything. So I'm really excited for everyone to see my vision, and I really hope they like it.
Hmm. Is it intimidating doing music like this whole entire process? Like since you've been doing it for a while now. But like, is it hard? Does it scare you? Does it make you uncomfortable? Or has it been like pretty easy for you to transition and do that?
It's definitely hard, and I think everything has just been a learning experience. So I don't think anything as a negative thing. If something goes wrong, then I just know to change something or do better for next time. So it's all fun. Like I wouldn't want to do something if I wasn't having fun.
Word, absolutely. I feel that. I feel that. So whenever you do have free time, what are some of the things that you're doing? Like let's say you're kicking it at the house, you don't have anything on your schedule, which is probably super rare. What can someone find you doing?
I'm usually in bed watching Netflix all the time. Anytime I have free time, that's the number one thing I do.
What show are you watching right now? Have you watched Manifest yet?
You're lying. Who told you? I literally am watching.
No, I watched it when it was on NBC, and I'm kind of pissed off that they haven't picked it up for another season. So we gotta come together. You are very powerful on social media. You need to make them bring a season 4 because oh my god.
I literally had to sleep with my lights on last night because I was watching it and I was so scared. That creeped me out that you just said that because I haven't like talked to anyone about it.
Mm-hmm. No,
It's
that
so
show
good.
it's popping. Like it's been on for like what like 2 years now, and like I know it just jumped on Netflix and everything, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, we love this,"
Mhm.
but NBC was like, "You're canceled." That's the worst kind of cancel
No,
I've seen
no.
happen throughout this whole entire situation. So, like, where are you at so far? Like, without giving out any spoilers, like, what part, what season?
I'm almost done with season one, but I do have a problem with looking up what's going to happen before I watch, especially because I was watching by myself and I was like, I can't deal with like emotion and like being scared right now. So I'm like, who dies in this episode? So I
Oh my
pretty much
goodness.
know what's going to happen.
So you look through everything all the way through the third season. You know everything that's coming, or just a little bit.
Just a little bit, one and two.
Okay, all right, all right. I don't want to spoil anything for you, so we're gonna move on from that whole topic and stuff. But it's a good show. I hope someone does eventually pick it up and bring it back for another season.
Yes.
That's what's up. So Netflix is cool. Have you ever watched The Circle?
No, I haven't.
Okay, that's pretty cool. It's like people are trapped in a room, and the only thing they can communicate with is social media. I feel like that would be a show that you're into. You gotta check it out.
Ooh,
Circle's kind of good.
that'll be my
Start with
next
the first
one.
season, though, for sure. So how, like, what else have you been up to? Like, I know you're super busy and you got a bunch of things going on. You guys have a new show coming to Hulu whenever that decides to drop. I know you're excited about that. Like, what else are you cooking in the kitchen?
Um, I mean, the Hulu show comes out later this year. I don't know if I can say the date yet, but it comes out later this year. Working on music, my Hollister clothing line, Social Tourist, my YouTube channel, my YouTube show, just a bunch of random things, but it's all good and it's kind of all connecting, which is really fun.
And you're having fun at the same time, so that's really dope,
So much fun.
right? Are you a roller coaster person? I know that's a random question.
So growing up I had concussion, so I wasn't allowed to go on roller coasters.
Okay.
And now that like I'm finally healed completely, I go on them. I love roller coasters so
Oh,
much.
okay. All right.
But I've
And
never been to like Six Flags, but that's my next trip, like thing I want to do where I have a day off. I'll probably go do that.
you haven't. That's surprising that you haven't been to Six Flags since you live probably super close. That's crazy.
I
But like you said,
know.
the story, yeah.
My sister's been like so many times. I just always miss it, but I've never been. Yeah.
That's what's up. One question I wanted to ask you before we wrap this up is, like you're on social media a lot. Obviously, you have a huge following, and there's a lot of people that that look up to you and your family in general. And I was curious, like, how do you manage like dealing with negative stuff that comes your way? Like, do you have to put your phone away for a while? Do you got to go, watch some manifest or something like that? Do you got to like, just disconnect? Like, what are some of the things that you do that someone else can be like, okay, well, I need to do what Dixie's doing so I can feel a little bit better because I'm seeing a bunch of craziness online.
I definitely try to do things like if TikTok is being very crazy or I'm getting a lot of hate, I can't even really escape it because that's like my For You page for some reason. When I'm getting a lot of hate, it's all like more hate videos. So I do go on Netflix and just watch like a comedy show for hours just to like get my mind off it or just sleep or like hang out with friends, just try to disconnect, but also not like run from it because it's going to be there no matter what. You just need to find ways to cope with it so it doesn't affect you as much.
That's what's up. That's dope. I think that's a great answer. I appreciate you.